everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. So I don't know if you noticed or if I ever said anything, but I enjoy doing scrap wood projects. I enjoy taking wood that I have laying around the house or that I find and making something unique out of it. So today I have two designs for you. They're kind of similar, just different sizes. And this first one is a mirror. Well, they're both mirrors, but this first one is the large mirror. So I take some wood and cut two holes in it, as you saw in the beginning. And I drilled a hole first, and then I stuck my saw blade in there, my jigsaw, and I cut the hole. Now you can see I have my piece of wood here, and it has a hole in it, and I made some, I cut the tops in an oval, and I'm going to put cork on this large one. So I'm taking some cork that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to add that to the front. But the first thing I'm going to do is paint it. So I decide to paint it white, the large one, and then I paint this small one black. Just in case you can see anything under the cork. So after I finish painting, I add my cork to the front of it. Like I said, I got this cork at Dollar Tree, and it's self-adhesive. So I just put the mirror on the top and measure how big I want to make it. And I cut a hole in it. Okay, so I said in my last video that I'm trying to work on bettering my channel. I'm trying to be more consistent. I got some new equipment. Trying to make it a little easier on myself. So it just so happens that I watched a video on how to start a YouTube channel. And it was by Unicorn Dust Designs. I love her. Now, if you have been watching her, you'll notice that she has gone crazy. Like, her channel is like soaring. She's amazing. Her crafts are great. She's really funny. She's a great person. Anyway, I emailed her and I told her how much I enjoyed her video, and I asked her for some suggestions. Well, she took time out of her own busy schedule. She has small children, and wrote to me a couple times and gave me some pointers, told me some things to do, and even made examples. And I just am so grateful for that. Sometimes there's people that I wrote to, and because I'm a small channel, you know, I guess, or maybe that they're just busy, I don't want to jump to conclusions. They didn't even write me back. She wrote me back that day. Okay, so I'm going to leave her the link to that video in my description box, so please go and watch it. So now I'm just cutting the hole that I need for the cork, and then I'm just going to add it to the board. So I have to go through the middle so it stays in one piece around the sides. This reminds me of school when we used to do this when we were little. So I just cut my hole. I made a circle with the mirror, and I just cut my hole, the outline of it. I make it a little bit smaller. I try to cover up the glue, you know, showing through where I put the mirror in. Doesn't exactly work, but it's okay. So here you can see I'm just finishing the hole. After that's done, I add the piece of cork to my board. When I add the piece of cork to the mirror and the board, I then am going to place that on a stand. So I'm just taking some hot glue and I'm going to put it on this rectangular stand that I made, and that's about it. That is all that this project entails. I don't need to put any Jenga blocks behind it. It stays up pretty well. I didn't have to add anything to the back. I guess the wood was thick enough to where it just stayed up by itself. So now that that project's done, I'm on to project number 2, the smaller mirror. So this is basically the same thing. I'm just using some wood planks. I don't even know if it's real wood. I got it from Amazon. I got a pack of, I think, 20 for maybe $10 or something. Don't quote me. I'm not sure how much I paid for it, but I did it in about the same way. I cut the circle and I made a little square for the bottom, and that's about it. The only difference is I didn't add cork to this, and I painted this one black. I also got this mirror at IKEA yesterday. My son and I went to IKEA, and that was the first time I was ever in that store. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing. I would go broke in that store. Some of the prices are really, really great, and some are a little high, but the stuff is just unbelievable. Especially like on the what do you call it, the floor where, you know, everything's set out like it's your home, is just gorgeous. I mean, I must have been throwing everything in my cart. My son kept saying, "Mom, you don't need that. You don't need that." Okay, so that's about it. I did it basically the same way, and now here are the finished projects. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.